Welcome to Kings Lynn. Good afternoon and welcome to Kings Lynn. We're here for the brisca Formula Ones for their last meeting here at Kings Lynn, and up to 60 cars are booked in. As usual, we're just waiting for the big screen to come up for the people in the stadium so they can also watch the interviews as they go on. We've also got the 2-litre saloons, and we have the V8 stock cars as well. Now, it's the V8 stock cars, it is their first qualifier for the World Final next year, and for the Formula Ones it's the shootout. To be honest, not sure if it is a qualifier. It possibly is, but I've got to admit I should know, but unfortunately I don't. So that's the case there for the Formula Ones. The 2-litre saloons have got their Driver of the Year race today, so we're going to hopefully speak to the two front rowers who are the pole sitters for the Formula 2s, and we're going to be speaking to Ollie, the new V8 Formula 1 World Champion. He will be having a quick chat in a moment, and we're going to be speaking to some of the runners and riders for the Formula 1s, of course. So let's just start as usual at the top end of the pit. We have the Waymans in the top end here. Unfortunately, the World Championships didn't go to plan for Frank, unfortunately. So we'll just wait for Danny to stop revving his engine, and then we'll go and have a quick word with Frank. Evening, Frank. Evening, Frankie. Right? How you doing, mate? How are you? Good, how are you, mate?
I'm up here.
Didn't go to plan, did it, this time last month?
No, well, kind of. And obviously, now the race got underway. Tried first spin, and obviously Paul tangled up with me. Then obviously the engine went sick again, which, you know, I pulled off. Mine had gone sick. Tom's actually went sick. He blew his up.
Yes.
Like with about 5 or 6 to go.
He
so
did, yeah.
You know, there's something with this engine job this year, but we've scraped and tried and got it back in for tonight. So fingers crossed.
There's been quite a few gone this year, hasn't there? But different reasons, I believe.
Nobody can pinpoint the reason. This is the problem.
Okay.
I don't know. You know, if it's something we're doing wrong, we need to know what it is, because it's costing me a fortune.
Yeah. So we're on to the shootout. Yeah. So you are leading the shootout, of course, yes. by 8 points.
Yeah, 8.
So it's not much of a gap,
no,
is it?
No, it's never going to be. Not when you're racing with likes of Tom and them. So they're on it all the time. So yeah, we weren't too bad last weekend. I had a couple of DNFs. Tom had a DNF in the final Sunday, so it sort of evened it out a little bit. But no, I'm enjoying it. It's been good.
And it's good that we managed to rearrange the Sheffield for tomorrow to make sure we get the full 10 rounds.
I think so, yeah, you know what I mean? If you sort of stay at the track, there's no way that was ever going to run. You made the right decision. Hopefully tomorrow it should be good, and they've got a good load of cars booked in. So, you know, I think people need to just stick with Sheffield because it's going to be there for a lot of years. Yeah. He's got a lot of plans in the offing for altering the track and making it different. Obviously they're putting a lot of money into the new stand and everything, and so it is going to be one of our major tracks. So.
And then another long trip next week. Mildenhall, Northampton.
I love Mildenhall.
Oh, it's brilliant
down there, yeah. And I raced down there, maybe 88 I think it was, when I first started. Loved it then, and obviously when we went back a couple of years ago, whenever it was, absolutely loved the place. Proper stock car track. You know what I mean? You can't get away from the action. You're just in it from start to finish, and it's good, really good racing.
So we've got a good couple of weekends to look forward to.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? Just see how it all pans out. So.
Okay, wish you all the best. Thank you very much as usual.
Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers. Okay, so that's the Frankie, of course, who's leading the shootout from Tom by 8 points at the moment. But we have got 4 meetings of the shootout left. We've got here, we've got Sheffield tomorrow. I think it's Stoke and Bellevue. But again, I should know this, but I'm not sure. So I really should know this. So let's just go over this way, because as you can see there is a new vehicle with the number 502 on it. So just see if we can have a look at that. So yeah, so Vicky has got the car that everyone's been talking about. So we'll just have one quick word with Vicky. Very quickly, Vicky. You pleased with it?
Don't know yet, I'll let you know after whites and yellow.
All right, no worries, mate. And how long's it been in the planning of getting this?
We've only just picked it up.
Right.
We've done actually nothing to it yet except put our seat in it, so nothing. Yeah, we'll see how we go.
Well, I wish you all the best, mate. Brilliant, thank you. So yeah, so there's an exclusive online of Ricky's new car, which is the old Stuart Smith car. So he's picked that one up. We'll have a word with Tom. Let's just hope some of these cars do stop. So if we can just nudge past everybody, let's see, just check Tom's alright here. He should be. So that's the trophy that Tom got just last month. Right, Tom, many congratulations for a month ago.
Thank you.
Very well done. It's been a very good season for you.
Yeah, it's been exceptional this year. I've had good seasons in the past, but I don't think any of them can compare to this year. Even up to this moment. So we've had a really good time both sides of the Atlantic, and now being generally excited about the future of our lives. We're expecting a little girl in March, so
many congratulations as well.
Yeah, so it's been a really good year.
And how did you find the World Final race yourself? And now you can look back on it a month ago. You managed to sleep on it. How did it go for you?
Yeah, it was good really. I couldn't have asked for a much better race. It kind of all went to plan really. Strengthened the side of the car up so it bounced off the wall and not damage anything, and it worked. So thankfully my body stood up for it, and we brought it home. It's a couple of stoppages, managed to get back Mount Greenus for the caution come out, and it's still a daunting race. So to lead every lap, you're thinking about everybody and every car you come across. Whereas normally you just go flying past and not think nothing of it, but trying not to pop your tyres and keep it all in one bit and not get tangled up and not upset anybody. It's
someone might want to make a name for themselves or something.
It is a difficult race to lead, especially from start to finish. So
And I believe your fingers were crossed for the last 3 laps or something. Was that right? Something about the engine or something?
No, it was. We knew the engine was breathing the week before, but I didn't want to, or the Kingsland before, so 2 weeks before, and nothing major.
Okay.
I could have run it on Sunday, but they cost a lot of money, and I didn't want to risk it. So, but we've had it in bits, and it hasn't. It's broke a piston ring, so we're quite fortunate. Really, it's just a straightforward rebuild, and I'll have it back in maybe a new car for the start of next year.
Brilliant. And then season not over, we've got the shootout as well. So you're just 8 points behind with 4 meetings to go. So it's all to play for, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all to play for. I'm not racing for points.
Okay.
I'm racing to win, and that's what I don't enjoy racing for points. I've been fortunate to win a shootout before. If I'm there or thereabouts at the the end of it by racing to win, then so be it. We'll have a good crack at the silver. But I just want to enjoy my race and enjoy the rest of my year. We've enjoyed everything we've done up to now, and I don't want to change what we've been doing throughout the year. So we're going to continue as we've been.
Well, many congratulations for last month. Many congratulations becoming a dad. So that's going to be awesome. Changes your life, mate. It did for me when I became one. Hope it all goes well for you, really do. And hope have a good rest of the season as well.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, so that's Tom, who's recently announced that he's going to become a father for the first time. Now, we don't usually get a chance to have a chat with the V8 lads, because they're not usually here actually the same time as the Formula 1, but we thought we'd take the opportunity to have a word with the new world champion. Many congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Did you need a snorkel while you were out there? Because it looks a bit wet.
Yeah, it was very wet. Yeah, it was surprising really. It was wet at Birmingham the week before, so we didn't really have to do a lot to the car. But I knew it was mint in the wet, so I woke up that morning, it started to rain. I thought, this is going to be my day. This is going to be my day. This is so everything you dream of. Like, I can't believe it.
Excellent. And unfortunately, I wasn't there myself. So how did the actual race go? Did you find that everything just opened up for you, or did you have to get rid of a few people?
It was a perfect race. Really, I had a good start, and then midway through the race, the first lap, everything went wrong. The brakes were not performing, and so I had to stop. And then we did a secondary lap, and everything went fine. I went straight onto the the second rolling lap, and everything went perfect. And I thought, I can't believe this. And then we had a stoppage. I had to get rid of Kevin and Downey on one bend. I buried them both, and then it was like mine for the taking. Then, so yeah,
brilliant,
perfect.
Excellent. So rest of the season, just enjoying it?
Yeah, just enjoying it. Yeah, no more tarmac left, so it's all my favourite surface on shale. So
and it's all gearing towards next year now already, isn't it? You only get a week, don't you?
That's it. Yeah.
Glory.
That's it. We're gonna get both cars all tarted up for next year, and we're gonna continue the V8s.
Excellent.
So we're gonna continue the V8s next year. I was thinking about having a Formula 1, but we're gonna put that on hold for a little bit. So.
Oh, you got to show the gold off, haven't you?
That's it. Show the gold off. And Kev's gonna be silver as well, so it's gonna be nice.
Oh, brilliant! Have the team,
gold
yeah.
and silver there.
Oh,
so, yeah,
brilliant.
Good.
Well, many congratulations.
Thank you
very well done. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you. Okay, so that's Ollie, the new world champion for the V8s, Ollie Spencer, who's also taken the number 1 on the car. So we've got 2 number 1s here today. So let's get a word with a few more of the Formula 1 lads. Let's see what's happening. As you can see, it's very busy again here in the pit area, as usual. We'll just have a walk down, just see who we can see. Let's have a quick word with Bobby, if we can, because he's up to 3rd in the shootout. So we'll just have to see where Bobby's parked up, and we'll have a word with him. We'll have a word with Nigel Green as well, because sometimes we don't get to have a chance to have a chat with Nigel. Quick word with Brad. Alright mate, you actually doing some work. That makes a change, doesn't it?
Carrying it, acting cool.
Make you look like you're busy.
That's it, yeah.
Looking forward to today, mate.
Yeah, last King's Lynn, so it's a big one really, good turnout of cars. Back up to rest, the car looks as it should do,
yes.
So that's a nice touch as well. So no, just looking to end the season on a high, get some good points picked up going forward for next year, yeah.
And full time again next year?
Yeah, full time like we were. I don't know what my dad's plans are. I know for a fact he'll be doing a bit. Whether he'll still be doing tarmac, we might do a little bit on shale. He was going to do Mills-Roll in his tarmac car, but the back axle got damaged and we've got to chop the end off it and whatever, and he's just really not that.
Can't be bothered.
So, if it were a few weeks away, he might do, but I'm sure he'll find himself at the chip shop instead.
Yeah, because we have got 2 busy weekends, isn't it? This weekend and next weekend. Yeah.
I mean, accidentally it's transformed into 3 double-header meetings with Sheffield being on tomorrow. We've already got commitments for tomorrow, so we shan't be going, even though it's 5 minutes away. But that's how it goes sometimes. Obviously, the thing got rearranged 2 weeks ago, but it's a credit to those that are turning up. They've got 37 cars.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah. Brilliant. So it should be a good day anyway.
Yeah, fingers crossed for everyone.
And then Mildenhall, Northampton next week as well.
Yeah, another busy one. Obviously, 2 fantastic tracks. Mildenhall, love it round there.
It's brilliant, yeah.
It's quite far away, but we don't mind. If you turn up to a facility like that, you'll travel to it. And
hey, try looking where I live, mate, in Blackpool. That's far.
Exactly.
Come on.
Yeah, if it gets the support, I think a double header would be fantastic there as well, because it's good bar setup, pit space is good. So no, I think that'll be due for next year if we can, but see what the fixture list brings.
That's it, mate. Excellent.
Yeah,
good luck today. Thank you. So the other new refurbished car is the John Dowson one. So yeah, you can see with John's done something a little bit different with the car. So it's basically like the keeping the aerofoil on the car, which is a little bit different. So we'll just see if John's gonna check with John, see if he'll have a word. Come on, mate. So while we're waiting to see if John's got a word, we'll have a quick word with Jake. If Jake wants to come over. So are you looking forward to today, mate?
Yeah, not so bad. Not so bad. I did well last week on tarmac, so it gave me a little bit of confidence for tonight. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, everyone's looking forward to King's Lynn.
And is it a qualifier today? I don't know.
Yeah, it's well
it is a qualifier
today
as well.
Tomorrow.
Right, double header. Excellent.
I think it is tonight.
I can't remember actually.
I'm 90% sure. It definitely is tomorrow.
Brilliant. And we've got the whites and yellows race as well.
Yeah.
So Unidad battling it out again.
Yeah. Well, whites and yellows is catch-22 really. It can either be a really good race to have, or a really, hard race to have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's catch-22. We'll see if we can get out of that.
Brilliant. Excellent. We'll have a quick word with Dad as well. So, great work, Nigel. Looking forward to today, mate.
Yeah, we haven't raced for a while, have we? Because Sheffield was cancelled 2 weeks ago with the rain. So the cars were ready. We've just unloaded all the wheels and tyres last week and put the tarmac wheel car in and tarmac wheels and tyres, and then obviously we've done the reverse this week. So we haven't touched the cars.
Right,
it's been an easy week, really.
But it's going to be a busy weekend, though, isn't it, with Sheffield?
Yeah, we won't be out until 2 o'clock this morning, and then we'll go up at 8 o'clock to go to Sheffield. So whatever, don't matter.
And then
we'll see how much damage we've got first. We'll final night. We trashed the car, trashed my car.
Let's not talk about that, yeah. And then we've got Mildenhall next week as well, haven't we?
Yeah, same. If we trash the car, I ain't working on stock cars overnight. I need to go this week. So if we trash the car one night, we won't be racing the following day. Simple as that. The thing is with this sport, it's brilliant. You know, it's not a team sport. It's an individual sport. If we don't want to go, we don't have to go. There's no pressure.
And then plans for next year, same, just racing when you enjoy it, yeah?
Racing, why not? Yeah, carry on as we are.
Oh, brilliant.
We've got new suits on orders. We've got to race now.
Oh, you've got to then, if you've got new race suits, yeah. Brilliant. Good to speak to you again. We'll come back later. So, a little look round John's motor then. Okay, so first time out today.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It has, isn't it? Car's looking, I just want to say, a little bit different, isn't it?
That's what everyone said. They've been very polite. You can tell me how it looks. It's okay.
What's the thoughts behind it?
We just wanted to make something that looked different. A bit stupid, to be honest, which I think we've managed. It would have been nice to make it look good as well, but I'm not convinced by that. So
it'll be good to see it out on track though, because like you said, having something different is good for the fans and everything, because to be honest, last few years cars have looked very, very similar and same old, haven't they?
Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that, so we thought we'd try it. Sure, there'll be a few people take the piss, which we don't mind. So.
And just a few gremlins, a little bit of smoke coming up?
Yeah, it's the first time I've driven it.
Right.
We were hoping to get to a test today, but it hasn't happened, so it's just been... I know I've been off a long time, but we just got the engine back last week, so we've just rushed it back together and thought we'd go here to give it a run out. So.
Yeah, well, I hope it all goes well for you, mate.
Yeah.
You deserve it after all the work you put in. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you. Okay, so as you can see, it's a little bit different on the top of Dowson's car, John's, with the airfoil area there. So we're going to come away from this area now. We're going to go to the the saloon area, just to see if we can have a chat with the two pole sitters, Barry Russell number 600 and Timmy Barnes 131. I've got to admit, I don't know what they look like, so that's not too good. I'm hoping that they're up for a couple of words, just to get the feeling of this meeting and this race. It's their Driver of the Year race. So I'm looking for 600 and 131. So they're not over this end. Let's see if they're down here at all. No, we've got Bob. Well, here we've got Bobby's. Bobby's under the car by the looks of it. Let's just see what's happening. Let's see what's happening with Bobby. What's going on? Yeah, a lot of work going on Bobby's car here. Don't know what the situation is with Bobby's. Starter motor? Yeah, starter motor playing up. Well, they always do on these damn things. So, looks like swap of the starter motor there for Bobby. I'll try and come back to Bobby in a minute, see if he's still here. Still looking for the two saloon lads, actually. There's 131. So Timmy Barnes. So, like I said, unfortunately, I don't know too much about the V8 lads. Timmy, a quick word on big screen. Live on big screen. How are you, mate? You alright?
Not too bad.
I've got to admit, I don't know too much about 2 litre saloons. I do watch them a little bit, but I'm a Formula 1 lad myself, so I believe it's your Driver of the Year meeting, or Driver of the Year race today.
Yeah.
How big a championship is that in
well, this year it's been very good around here for me, so I'm lucky to start second on the grid, on the outside, and hope for the best. Hopefully I'll get it in the bag. That's what I want, that's what I've been driving all year for, so we'll see what happens, innit?
So, and do you just race here, or do you race all over the country?
All over, but this year's mainly been on shale, to be honest.
Okay.
Next year, hopefully, we can do a bit more on the tarmac now. We'll change the tyres and that, so we'll see what happens.
And if you don't mind me sounding too thick or anything, can you use the same car on both services? Or
Yeah, you can do. It's,
and still be competitive.
Yeah, it's better to use one car because it is a handful trying to keep hold of two.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Terry, what are you going to do in the first corner?
Well, yeah, excellent question. Yeah, what are you going to do? Or are you not going to tell us?
Well, hopefully I can get going, but if that's the situation and people overtake me, then I have to hook them out to win.
Brilliant.
We'll see what happens.
Well, I wish you all the best, mate. Thank you very
cheers,
much for your
mate.
time,
Thank
Nat. Thank you very much. Cheers. So that's Timmy Barnes, who's on the outside front row for the V8 Driver of the Year race. As I say, it must be a year-long qualification, and then it's in points order. So unfortunately, I can't find Barry Russell. Actually, I don't know where Barry is. I'm sure he'll be here. But if we go back this way, actually, because we've got just roughly about 10 minutes to go before the cars are going to be starting to get ready to line up. So we can see if there's anyone else who we can speak to. So later on, yeah, I'll have a look actually later on. So and we're going to do a bit of advertising here then, alright, a bit of advertising on the big screen. We should charge you for this, you know. So anybody wants any metal key holders and number plates and things, key rings as well, do come over to...
Bottle openers.
Bottle openers, excellent. So do come on over and yeah, I'm sure they'll sell you them.
Plenty.
Oh, there's loads of them, yeah, definitely, brilliant. So come on over to 1316 Jacqueline's and they'll certainly sort you out. So a bit of free advertising on the big screen.
Thank you, Brian.
I'll take me tenner later, alright.
Okay.
So yeah, Bobby is still not around, unfortunately. But yeah, the starter motors can be a bit of a pain on these things.
Alright.
How are you? How's it going?
Not so bad.
Did you have a good trip down?
It wasn't so bad, that delay wasn't so bad, so I was asleep for most of the way. Got a sort of
Do that when you're driving, don't you?
half a time. Seems like it.
So how's this year been for you then? It's been excellent getting up to Blue, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's not been so bad. We started off, we had a busy winter obviously, and Ryan worked his magic, and the aim was really just to get to Blue and hold it for a month, and you know, we've managed to keep going, and I think we've scored points at nearly every meeting, even if it's just one, you know. So we've kept there or thereabouts. We've had some good races and got used to the traffic a bit, I think. But next year I think we'll try and improve again. Yeah. But you know, considering how long we've been at it and what we knew beforehand, I think you know, just to stay at Blue, we've been happy with that.
Excellent. Yeah, it's been a good year for you, mate, hasn't it? Especially when you're concentrating just on the shale as well.
Well, yeah, but the problem is now, you know, if Bellevue goes, it's the closest track for us is Sheffield, which is an hour and a half, or here, you know, and Northampton, and Mildenhall is again as far as here, isn't it? So, or a little bit further even. So we'll just have to see what we can afford to do, and you know.
Well, there was some news about Bellevue, wasn't it, a couple of days ago? So maybe that could be some good news.
Yeah, that'd be good news if it could stay. You know, any extra time is better time, isn't it? So you know, we weren't expecting Stoke to go. You know, for it to go like that.
That was out the blue, wasn't it?
It's out of the blue. So we like coming here. You know, look, that's wrong. You know, but it's a 4-hour trip here and a 4-hour trip back. So
it needs to be 100-mile tours the Midlands, doesn't it?
Well,
we need to lift it up and move it 100 mile, don't we?
Well, then that'd be perfect. I mean, you know, we'll get back probably at 3 o'clock in the morning and I'll wash it off, and I can. I'm going to work tomorrow. I've had to cancel Sheffield.
Come do tomorrow, right.
You know, we'll have to wash it when we get home and then go to work.
No, well, all the best today. Hope it goes well, and we'll see you next year as well.
Cheers, mate.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Thank you. So let's see about Russell Cooper has sold his Old Faithful shale car, and unfortunately his other one's not ready. So he's had to borrow one today. So he's got Team Newsom behind him today. So I'm just explaining to the viewers what's going on.
I'm terribly sorry, everybody, and all my sponsors, but we haven't got you today. We've got nothing on here.
So I don't have to do all that sponsor rubbish with you now, Lynn, do I?
No. We're still talking about them, though. Wiper.com and all that.
Here we go.
Thank you very much, Russ Payne.
So what made you actually hire one then, instead of just taking a weekend off?
I went and got frustrated about 2 or 3 weeks ago, working in the evening on Tuesday night, trying to fix the old sale car, the Farrell car, and sadly I got so frustrated I took a photograph, put it up for sale, about £1,000 less than it was before. So within a few days it went, sold it.
Wow.
I delivered it on the Sunday. And then I didn't have a car to race because my car ain't ready till next week.
Oh, right, okay.
So then I had to borrow a car today, or hire a car today. So there we are. So that's what I'm doing.
You could have had a weekend off, couldn't you?
It's King's Lynn. You can't have a day off King's Lynn.
Oh, Strictly's on. Strictly.
Strictly what?
I record it and watch it when I get home.
You're a shadow. You really are.
I have no life.
So anyway, it's King's Lynn. It's my favourite track.
Yeah.
And I've just got to do it. You just got to go. So that's why we're here. We're doing it like that. So not racing tomorrow though. Can't afford 2 lots of hire car in one weekend because I'm only a gardener. No money.
Okay. No worries. And then we got, of course, hopefully the car will be out next week. Mildenhall.
Yes. The Old Faithful show car should be back next week for Mildenhall and then Northampton
as well. So it's a good couple of weekends, isn't it?
Yeah. We're doing well.
Excellent. Thank you very much as usual. My producer has found number 600. Barry from the saloons, so right over in the corner, I believe. So we're just going over now to see if he's there anyway, that we can maybe have just his insight as to what's going on. And so let's just finish over at this end. So I won't bother. No, it looks like Barry's busy actually, unfortunately. So I think that's going to be it for today. So I'd just like to thank everybody for watching. I'm going to go back and do my main job with Team 345. Hopefully everybody's here today. Enjoy the meeting. And for those who are at home, for whatever reason, look out for the results, etc. And maybe see some of you at Sheffield tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you.